Right, okay guys, we're going to talk to you today about leather interiors, protection and stain prevention and preventing dirt buildup, and then maintenance. And we're going to show you the exact products that you need to do that for the different types of leathers that you get in different vehicles and the different types of tanned leathers in different vehicles also. So here we have a standard tanned pigmented leather seat. So this is chromium tanned, with a pigmentation coating on the surface with a clear coat lacquer. For that, you would require LRC1. That works on all types of pigmented leather, and it will also work on faux materials. That's exactly what you're going to need to do a good deep clean. If you've got like a Napa leather, like you get in BMWs, then the luxury leather cleaner was designed exactly for that purpose. It is a more gentle soap that is contained in here, and that is going to be designed for things like Napa leather. It'll also work on semi-aniline. Or if you wanted to, you could go to the extreme of using like an aniline cleaner if you wanted to have a really gentle leather cleaner. But for your Napa leathers, you want the luxury leather cleaner. That's exactly why we designed it and what it was designed for originally. Now, sometimes we get a bit of confusion with people and they're wondering why we have DieStopper and leather protection spray. There is a good reason for that. Leather like this on the pigmented seat has a clear coat lacquer on there. That is between 5 and 20 microns when it's brand new. To put that into perspective, a sheet of 80 grams paper is 100 microns thick. That is how thin the coatings are on these seats. So it's imperative that you protect as often as you possibly can. Now, we have a DieStopper and we have a leather protection spray. They are two different products, but of a similar chemistry. This just has a slightly different chemistry to it, makeup to what the leather protection spray does. Now, DieStopper is designed for light coloured leathers only. Pointless putting it on a dark coloured leather. It is designed for light coloured leather. So if you have something like a cream interior, light beige, a white interior, this is going to work absolutely perfectly fine for that colour. If you've got like a dark blue, it's pointless putting it on it. You want the leather protection spray. That is the differences between the two and what they are actually designed for. Very, very simply, it's a spray on, allow it to dry, wipe over the surface, and you've got a fantastic protection there with that. But they are designed for that type of leather. They will also work on faux material. So something like your fake plastic derived products like Teslas and things like that, it will work on there to protect your Tesla interiors, to stop dye transfer, because they're prone to dye transfer because of them being a fake material. And those will work exceptionally well to protect that type of interior. Now, we also then come into the realms of protection cream. And people are like, when do we use that? When do we use this? Very simple. Leather has a clear coating on it. As we've already explained, it's between 5 and 20 microns in thickness. After 3 years, that clear coating has completely gone. Sometimes it's quicker, depending on how many miles you're doing per year. With the protection cream, it is a product, it's a natural product with natural waxes and things in there. It is designed to stop staining. It is designed to stop drink spills attacking your leather, and it is going to feed the material as well. People might just say, you can't feed leather. Well, you actually can, because this leather has a 1% breathability factor from brand new also. But after 3 years, the leather is very feedable. That is where the protection cream comes into its forte, and it really excels. But it excels also on leather when it's brand new, because its waterproofing properties is absolutely phenomenal. As are these as well. These are fantastic waterproofers. So these will work also on things like light coloured jackets, in marine items, aviation. All of these will work in those sectors. But this is all about car interiors. So obviously that's where you would then start to use your protection cream, is after 3 years. Or if you wanted to, use it straight from the beginning, because it's a fantastic, easy to apply product. These are just slightly more difficult, as in the application and removal process. This is just very simply wipe it on and leave it to dry. With these, you have to wipe on any high spots, because it's not a ceramic, because ceramics are extremely bad for leather because they create drying out, they create cracking, they stop the leather breathing, whereas these become an integral part of the hide and are synergistically bonding to the surface to enable the leather to completely breathe properly and exactly as it should do. Hopefully that's explained those 5 products. Then we get on to a maintainer. So what is a maintainer? A maintainer is a bit like a quick detailer for the paintwork on the outside of your vehicle. So we invented this many years ago after a trip to Scotland, and I'll give Al some credit. We were with Ape Products and Al training him in Glasgow, and he said, hey, that's a detailer for leather. That's where the name actually came from. So we invented that many, many years ago. Since then, a lot of people have copied us and called it all their products leather detailer sprays. So that's where that was invented a long, long, long time ago. It is a maintainer. It is a cleaner and a protector in one. So it has some of this in it, and it has some of this in it, and it has a little bit of other products in it from Leather Garden, one thing and another. So it's a chemical makeup of a multitude of things, and it is a maintainer to maintain the surface. So once you've cleaned it with either of these and protected with either of these, you then maintain with that. It is like a quick detailer. Fantastic product, as with the protection cream, as with this leather cleaner here, LRC1, they have the most amazing, genuine leather aromas that took us around 12 years to develop, with R&D and a lot of money and investment to get that genuine leather aroma in these products here. So it's a maintainer. That is exactly what you've got to do with it. Maintain your leather just like you would with a quick detailer spray on the exterior of your paintwork. I hope that clarifies what these 6 products actually do and their purpose. If you want to buy anything or find any more technical help, head on over to the website leatherrepaircompany.com. Thanks very much, guys.